Are you practicing rest as a spiritual discipline? Grand Rising, my friends. Congratulations, you made it another day. My name is Mark Brown. I help men over 50 bounce back after loss, addiction, and setbacks using faith and simple tips, tricks, and tools if you apply them. So let's take a step back and pause and talk about, are you taking enough time to rest? Resting is very important. It's not like laziness. Are you resting all the time and you're not doing anything and taking action on what you want to do? That's laziness. Or you're just sitting on your butt doing nothing and just not pursuing anything that's of importance to you or whatever you want to go after, or just kind of not motivated. That could be laziness. Let's look at it as like spiritual discipline, right? And it's like an act of trust. Many of us are raised to believe that rest must be something like you must, or many of us, we may have, I know for me, in this culture, like you, or growing up, you got to keep on going, keep on always grinding, always grinding, always grinding. But if you're not taking some time to rest, then you're not going to be healthy, right? The truth is, God actually designed rest as a holy thing to do for yourself. You have to rest. You have to kind of wind down. There's three different things you can do. They're called Sabbath pausing, mindful breathing, and honoring silence. Like, and after I learned about this stuff, just mindful, like Sabbath pause. Like, this is a new name for me. Like, I know the Sabbath is on Sundays, right? A day of rest, right? That's what it's designed to do. So you're ideally not supposed to work and so on and so forth. And I do my best not to. Because it's a day of worship and just kind of just resting. But I am working, So the thing is, resting is very important. It could be just for a small moment, could be the full day, could be an hour, could be a minute, where you just take a step back and where you just kind of just stop, where you have no demands on your brain, no demands on what's going on. It's just you, your higher power, like it would be me and meditation, me and thinking about God, thinking and trying to communicate. And the more and more I start to learn to hear the Holy Spirit, the better. And I gotta be honest, it's challenging when you're stepping into something new like this, and it's practice just like anything else. But the more faith you have, the more you live into it. It could, whatever it is for you, like meditation, anything you start for the first time, or you're growing into it, you're gonna move forward, get set back. One of the things I've always done is mindful breathing, like just taking 3 deep breaths, really as deep as you can, fill it up and let it hold for like 3 seconds, and then blow it out for 3 times. I always tell, breathing is a huge gift. That's life. Alexa, stop. Pause throughout the day. That can represent you to be level. If you do 3 really, I do this all the time. Like, you take a step back and just take a deep breath. It really, really, it'll recharge you. It can represent you to what's going on. It could stop you from doing and saying things that you regret. Because I know for me, I'm working through my off-the-cuff anger, or off-the-cuff stidiness, off-the-cuff condensation, off-the-cuff. And I've come to I was watching something, it's called this 33 series that my buddy Howard shared with me. It's about manhood and so on and so forth. And it talked about conflicting cowardness, not conviction, cowardly criticizer. Like, are you that person? Sometimes I sit back and go, I think everyone knows what I know, and I constantly criticize in my brain, but that's me not stepping into my power. Like, either be a part of the solution. I've just noticed that last night. It was a little profound. Like, I'm a little overcritical for things sometimes, and that's just not who I want to be. Like, I want to be a part of the solution, not part of the problem. Too many people are out there casually, children and their men for themselves. I learned this, like, casually doing things to get and want and things, not living in purpose. But I recognized last night that I'm a little overly critical, and that's something I realized last night. And it's a huge, like, just realizing, I'm like, whoa. It's a huge breakthrough in a sense. And if I wasn't a part of my group, regeneration group, my brother Howard didn't say, hey, go check this out, I would never have realized that. So anyway, it's all about learning and growing. So breathing. Inhale the grace, exhale all the negativity, right? That right there can ground you in the presence of the Holy Spirit, or your higher power, whatever you believe in, and that really works. This next one is silence. Are you honoring silence? Are you just taking a step back and just listening from nothing? turning off all the noise in your head, all the opinions of others, all the chaos that's going on around you, all the noise, all the stuff. I mean, what's going on right now in our world? It's just like, come on, people. It's so, the hypocrisy is real. I just don't understand why people are doing what they're doing. It's like, I don't understand why people are destroying where they live, and it's just absolutely stupid. That's what it is. So if you take a step back in silence, just and think about nothing and just clear your head, that's a beautiful thing. It really is self-care. Resting is self-care. The final thought is resting is, it's not a weakness. You gotta take a step back sometimes and be like, what's going on? Where rest inside your worship, whatever you believe in. Like, rest inside your meditation. Rest inside whatever you're up to. Rest into nothing. It's okay not to just think and reflect, and it really rejuvenates and recharges who and what your purpose is up to. Do you even represences you to what's going on? Just take even just 5 minutes. You have to rest to replenish who and what you're up to. Your body, mind, and soul are all connected, right? And we're not built to just kind of keep on going and going and going and going. And I gotta do this a little bit more. And just know you're allowed to just stop and stop and take a moment and breathe the fresh air. Stop and smell the roses, as they say. I invite you, I challenge you to just take 5 minutes a day, then go to 15 or an hour. Just do something for yourself because you deserve it. Really, it's almost like celebrating your small wins. Take a step back, reflect on what you've accomplished. That's a good thing. Feed positive stuff. Breathe life into people. Have fun. Be kind. These are all things that you can do that are free, and it really will help you and serve you. So I hope this helps. Hope you got some value out of it. What are your thoughts on what do you do to rest? What are some of the things you do? I'd love to know. And again, I want to say thank you. This is day 95 out of 100. 5 more days, and I'm going to start. I'm going to reevaluate and see where I want to go with this. There's a new channel. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to earn, if you want to take a look at this platform, it's pretty cool. I'm going to be adding it to I've been talking about it a little bit here and there. It's pretty brilliant, really robust platform, but it's built for everyone. In any event, but yeah, I'm going to continue doing some videos on financial education, things to do, and everything like that. So have an amazing day. I love you. You are worthy. Don't forget that someone is counting on you, and you got this. Okay, reach out if you want to chat. I mean, tons of people have reached out, and I love it. So have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.